Welcome to Crypto Bahamas. I am Leanna Haakons, joined by someone I have been very inspired by in my career, Miss Cathie Wood. Welcome.
Thank you, Leanna. I'm happy to be here.
So you were just speaking on stage with 𝗦𝗔𝗟𝗧𝗧 talking about ARK Invest. You are looking into the crypto space or blockchain technology. Tell me about your thoughts on crypto and the technology space in general.
Well, this is three revolutions in one. It's a money revolution. This is a monetary system that's primarily Bitcoin, to some extent Ether. And then we have the DeFi revolution, which is decentralized finance, which we think is going to threaten all of the financial industry, including asset managers, right? And then we have really the next generation internet revolution, and that's really about NFTs and property rights in the digital ecosystem.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And so how does ARK find opportunities in these different spaces?
Well, a lot of companies are embracing, especially in the fintech world. For example, Block, which used to be Square, Cash App is doing all kinds of things to enable consumers, users to own and transact in Bitcoin or save. We're seeing Robinhood really embrace crypto, realizing that its client base, the millennials, wants this. I think they were a little slow off the mark, but now they're coming on. I think the Lightning Network, which is a layer 2 solution on top of Bitcoin, is going to make it much easier and involve less friction to become involved with Bitcoin. So, a lot of our companies are trying to figure out ways to embrace the crypto revolution.
And that's very much looking at the revolution of anything technology-wise really is what ARK Invest focuses on. What type of timeline or scale do you look at with a lot of the investments in this space?
Well, we look at everything with a 5-year investment time horizon. We do have a forecast for truly disruptive innovation in 2030. And we think, obviously, crypto is a big part of that. We believe today that all innovation, I think blockchain technology is going to be involved with most of the platforms we have centered our research on. So the genomic platform, genomic sequencing, robotics, energy storage, artificial intelligence, and blockchain technology. We think there are going to be all kinds of convergences taking place. And we're going to go from $10 trillion in market cap in the public markets attributed to innovation, disruptive innovation, to $210 trillion by 2030. And we think blockchain technology is truly a revolution.
So it really is just such a natural fit between the other sectors and areas that ARK invests in innovation and those technologies that blockchain and the crypto space brings.
Anything involving data, we believe blockchain technology is going to have a role.
And Cathie, I would love to just ask you one last question about your role as a true female leader in the industry. I've been in the industry many years following your career and have been so inspired by you. What do you think has gotten you to this place as being a female leader in the industry, and why do we not see more women like you?
Well, thank you, Leanna. I think that an economics and finance background, going through many cycles, boom busts, we lose a lot of women, often last in, first out, during those crises. And I think I've been, thank God, with great firms, with wonderful mentors who wanted me to succeed. I often talk about Art Laffer in the economics field, but 𝗤𝗍𝗍𝗲𝗍 at Jennison Associates, 𝗤𝗿𝗍𝗲, my first boss there. People who really wanted, I wanted to succeed, and they wanted to help me. And what I also say, when people ask me for advice, I often say, with those first few jobs, you want to make your boss look brilliant. And by the way, the opportunity to do that now for young people is much greater than it was when I was growing up in the industry because of all of the innovation taking place. And most young people have one foot in the new world. So I think that's part of the reason I did. I looked for great mentors, found them, thank God, and just kept going. And then when I found this huge unmet need, it's ironic that this unmet need in our industry was a focus on innovation because of the shift to indexed-based investing, which accelerated after the tech and telecom bust, and then again, even more so after 08-09. Investors and analysts really deserted innovation in a major way, more than they understood. And so we wanted to focus only on disruptive innovation and we do not mean the FANGs. We mean the future FANGs, right? So I felt that was a huge unmet need. And I think any entrepreneur knows if you identify an unmet need and you fulfill it, you execute upon filling that need in a good way and in the right way, you're going to do very well.
Well, we're very grateful to have you here this week at Crypto Bahamas. Thank you for all of your innovation insights, and we look forward to seeing what the ARK funds have for the future.
Yeah, thank you, Leanna.